EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry for James Conner. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Conner. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard
When you find
line.
that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
I know sauce.
Here's Murray. Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cowboys.
Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now 2nd and 9.
Rail, yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Slides blue. 33. Yellow. Blaster. 6. Ready. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Got it.
So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
Steel. Here we go. Black 40. Red. Cycle. Ready.
They'll set up a throw.
He'll swing this out to blue.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
50. White. White.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cowboys! From 3 yards out.
And the Cowboys will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Two yards to go, 2nd down.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. 0 hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Murray now going to do it himself. To Connor on the check down. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
Well, to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Open man is the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the counter, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6.
1, 2, 2.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Red, 38. Hey, red. Hut.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Here we
Now
go.
remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on.
All right, on the heels of the pick 6, another ball intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go on.
Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
43-yard line.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Hey, Larry. Stop.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Well, with the problems they've had giving away the football in this first half, they've got to be over the moon that this is still a tie ball game. So here's where a quarterback has to move the turnovers to the back of his mind and focus on the present. And that's a good throw there to pick up a first down.
1-1. 2-2. Omaha. 1-1.
They run behind center with Connor. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
1-1.
On the draw, Connor. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
He's brought down
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Omaha. 1-1. 2-2. Come back. Big Ace open. 2-2 what?
Murray now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
No budge. Easy. Hey.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down. But they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
And the decision. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Cowboys 7.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Ready.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Second and long. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Come on, set. Drill green, 50, green.
Lamb will go in motion.
Ready, go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. Drops it to Blue, complete. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Ready, set.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Ready, white, white. 45, white. Black Ultra. Light blue. Set.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
And that is incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
That keeps the
And now
score,
two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Got it complete to James Conner.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Hold on.
Connor up the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray now.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
17. Cowboys 7.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
On the set.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
The ball carried by number
And only a
29.
couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yellow, 22, ready.
Pass caught right side by Taylor. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
White, red, cycle, ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again.
17 more yards.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Mega,
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Black
And a
Ultra.
Cowboy first
Claws
down.
red. Green Jack. Set.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Cowboys first down.
43
First
rail.
down and 10 yards to go.
Smash red. Slice blue. Black shock. Set. Go.
Back to throw again. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
It's second
Blue
down.
striker. Steel. 52.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Red. Yellow. Hut. Hut.
Second and 14. And it's caught. And he's going to be touched down here.
Go set.
Complete.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's third and a yard.
Brings up third down.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are back within a score.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The Cowboys offense, it'll stay out there as they'll go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the
Red,
2-point
38.
conversion.
Claw. 10.
Wide, get wide.
Set.
It's complete. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
On play action, it's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On the run is Counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Throwing now is Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled him a little bit with the screen. and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
This now a 3rd and 4.
I know sauce. 2-2.
Now Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Hey, ace, ace.
To throw is Murray. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
That's right.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Slice blue. Set, go.
Here's 2nd and 8. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Smith red. Set.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
20, Cardinals 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Kyler going to give this to Benson.
Oh, what a juke into space. And
he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
1-1. 1-1. 2-2.
On first down, right back to Benson.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
Hey. 1-1.
Play fake. Murray. To the right side, complete to Taylor.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Going.
The Cardinals on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hey, Larry.
Murray going to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Michael Wilson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Good. Makes the score Cardinals 24, Cowboys 20.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
5, 6.
Undercrunch.
Ready?
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
It's a gain of 16.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First down.
Green.
A gain of 16 yards.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the Cardinals' 47-yard line.
Drill green. Set.
He'll look to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming This is
Here we
third
go.
and long.
Black 40. Red. Cycle. 6. Mega.
Lamb will go in motion.
Set.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up.
The third down
The
pass.
contact well
Forced to
timed
the
there,
ground
and now
incomplete.
fourth down.
It's now
One thing you hope to see out of a
fourth
rookie
down.
tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Ready. Break.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it
Come on,
here on
set.
fourth down.
Blue. Red. 38. Fury. Yellow. Black Ultra. Slice Blue. Black Shock. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
One more. Hut. Okay, hey, we gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. 2-2.
On the handoff, Connor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Here's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off by Savon Rebel. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Down. Claws red. Yellow. 22. Blaster. 6. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Quarterback sacked. A loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
Spike. White. Needle. Blue. Smash. Red. Steel. Black. Drill. Green. Set.
Second and 13. And that'll be incomplete.
The second
Took a
down
pretty good
pass.
shot as he tried to pull that one in.
From the contact.
Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brings up third down.
Normally you
and
think the tight
13.
end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Red. Set. Hut. Rail. Yellow. Yellow. 43. 6. Mega. Set. Hut.
They'll set up to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And this one is incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey.
For the Cowboys
This from
field goal.
54 yards away.
A 54-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely
The kick is
perfect.
good.
And that'll bring him
Makes the
back within a
score
point.
Cardinals 24,
So that gets him a little
Cowboys
closer as he
23.
converts there, but you have to think back to the field goal he missed
Brandon
earlier.
Aubrey
Right
to
now,
kick
that's
off
the
for
difference
the
between
Cowboys.
leading and trailing. So at this moment, he's reciting that kicker's prayer that we know so well. Just give me one more shot before this one's said and done.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this, a very important drive, leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
2-2, hot!
Here's a handoff to Connor. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a one-point game. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. Murray. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
They'll
try the left side with Connor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 7.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. One more. Omaha. Stop.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. A gutsy decision there, going for it on 4th.